Speedway, who's gone a couple of laps down. He's currently being shown in the 13th position, 2 laps behind the leader.
There goes Labonte on the inside, takes a look. Davey shuts the door, can't make the pass this time. Another car that's not able to get back on the throttle.
No, they made the chassis adjustment on during that last pit stop, and it looked like for a little bit it might be going to help him. And I don't think we ever explained what happened to him when he got penalized. They had too many men over the wall, and so he was penalized in the pits. However, he did stay on the lead lap. Boy, Labonte is all over Davey Allison at this.
Be aggravated driving a race all day long with a hood pushed up like that, so you can't really judge where your right front tire is.
Well, he's got a little bit more room to work with over there. You don't get up on it quite with that right front corner as he would have if it would be bashed in.
Of course, that one does give you an awfully good excuse if you hit somebody.
Yeah, I couldn't see.
I couldn't see.
I think probably Terry wrinkled that nose intentionally so it pushed the cornflakes up so you could see it better on camera, huh? You know, earlier when we showed you our infrared camera in the early part of the race, how the groove only showed glowing white. Now the whole track is.
That means the whole track's hot, right?
Yep. Only those areas right out beside the outer wall and right down on the inside are not showing hot. Look at this. Except right down to the right on the along the wall, the whole track is hot.
They've gotten this whole, if you get down there, I'm sure, and stand up next to that wall, it would be, the temperature would be increased considerably because the brakes are 2,000 degrees, the engine, the exhaust system is 1,200 degrees. It's hot inside those race cars.
Heck, it's hot in here and we have air conditioning.
Exactly.
Not nearly that hot, though.
Labonte still trying to work around Davey Allison for 4th place. 8 cars remain on the lead lap.
And 3 of those cars are pitting on the backstretch. So, we keep talking about what a kiss of death it is, but NASCAR today, by speeding up the pace car, they have made the playing field a little more level.
It was a good move on NASCAR's part to do that. I think it has equaled out the field a little bit.
It has certainly helped, no doubt about it. I've wondered in the past why they didn't do that, and it was not my suggestion that they did it. Somebody else apparently had the same thought, so they made that ruling. Well, the body is really working on Davey Allison.
Rusty Wallace continues to lap traffic, putting another one on Phil Parsons. Ahead is Jeff Gordon, who lost a lap on the pit penalty. Closing the gap, however, is Dale Earnhardt. And on Thursday of this coming week, April 29th, Dale Earnhardt will celebrate his 42nd birthday. Here's Jerry Punch with Hut Strickland.
After starting on the front row, he now sits in the car behind the wall, trying to cool off. And Hut, the air coming out of that hose is pretty warm, but what happened to the car?
I'm not really for sure, Jerry. I think stripped the gear in the rear end. I come off turn 2 over there. Trying to get my lap back there. You know, we had a little miss out there in the pits. And Jeff Gordon knocked us off the jack. But, yeah, that's racing. You know, we'll come back next week at Talladega and get them.
You've been awfully optimistic. The car has run better and better every week. Mike Hill and the crew have done a great job.
Well, they certainly have. I tell you, everybody on this whole McDonald's Texas Pete Snap-on Mr. Pibb team is just doing a super job on working this Ford. It's just one of them things, we can't help. All the guys, just gives us a more boost for next week at Talladega.
Well, they're under the car trying to change the gear, trying to get Hut back in it, but that gear is extremely hot.
Hut Strickland with his best start in a Winston Cup race today, 2nd. There's the leader of the event, Rusty Wallace, going for 3 in a row. The question is, can Dale Earnhardt close the gap and make a race out of this? Dale is 2nd, Penny is 3rd, Allison 4th, and Terry Labonte is 5th.
Rusty Wallace
Wallace continues to lead the Haynes 500 here at Martinsville, Virginia. Kyle Petty is second, and Earnhardt, who was running third, is slowing on the backstretch. John Kernan, what do you know?
Andy Petrie has told Dale to back way off. They're running on 7 cylinders. They think that Dale may have broken a valve spring. Tough news after the job this crew did here on the backstretch, and Dale has been running in second for quite some time.
Well, Kyle Petty was able to get around Dale Earnhardt several laps ago. Dale hung right in there, but now is falling back. Here is how Kyle got second place from Dale.
Going in turn 3, just accelerates, stands on the brake pedal, goes inside Earnhardt, and basically just takes the position away.
So a possible broken valve spring puts Earnhardt back now. He has lost, I believe, he's lost third. He's back to fourth.
And Terry Labonte coming up on him right now. So
here we see Labonte closing up on Earnhardt.
Should be able to pass him with relative ease. Dale pulls over, and Terry takes the spot away.
There's something a little more severe than a broken valve spring.
Oh, and Earnhardt and Mark
make
get
contact.
together.
What a job Mark did saving that car.
He saved it. No caution.
Man, oh man, looked like Bill Elliott at North Wilkesboro last week.
You can see as Dale Jarrett goes by how much more power he has on the straightaway. Earnhardt can stay with him in the turns, but
once again, here's Mark Martin trying to get by, and some contact, and the car gets almost 90 degrees. Looked like about 60 degrees sideways, and Martin saved her.
yep, did a good job.
Roof cam on Martin's Valvoline Ford.
Right behind Dale Jarrett's Interstate Battery Chevrolet.
Rusty Wallace leads.
I tell you what, when you see the RPMs that we saw earlier on Mark Martin's car, like 86, 8700 RPMs, the valve frame, the rocker arms, the valve spring, push rods, all that stuff takes such a tremendous beating. I don't know any of them lasted. Obviously, Earnhardt's didn't last all day.
Kyle Petty runs in second spot.
But he's the second place car, but he's not gaining on Rusty, is he, Ned? Doesn't look like he is.
No, I don't think he is, Benny. He's, in fact, right now, he might be pulling away just a little bit. He was about 4 7/10 seconds behind him a minute ago. We'll affect him when he comes back to his.
Third place is Davey Allison. There he is.
There comes Davey off the corner. Haviland Starport Thunderbird. As Jerry said in his opening, came up, tested for 3 days, ran 675 laps. Their goal to pit on the front straightaway.
Well, they achieved that goal, and if they keep going, they're going to achieve a very good finish. Labonte is fourth. That's Dick Trickle.
Looked like they might have a little bit of contact. Labonte goes right on by. Rusty Wallace is lapping Dale Earnhardt. He just did lap Dale Earnhardt.
So very quickly from running in second spot to a lap down for Dale Earnhardt.
Now there are only 7 cars on the lead lap.
Well, I tell you what, Rusty's stuff is just bulletproof this year, isn't it? Or I shouldn't say that. Let me knock on wood. Where's your head, Bob?
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, he has been very, very dominant on the short tracks. Now, some people don't consider Richmond a short track. They call it an intermediate track, and if that was the case, then Rusty has won the 2 short track races so far and is looking for number 3. John Kernan, an update on Dale Earnhardt.
Dale had radioed in a few laps ago telling Richard Childress the car was cutting on and off on him. They thought it was a valve spring. Now Dale tells Richard on the radio that it feels more like a bad camshaft. So they have told Dale to back way off. They're trying to milk all the mileage out of this engine that they can.
Earnhardt continues to drop back, and when he and Mark Martin got together a couple of minutes ago in turn number 4, here's how it looked like from Dale Jarrett's perspective.